Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria and I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos. Today we will be creating this makeup look right here using the new Perception palette by Makeup Shayla. If you guys want to hear my opinion on this palette and the other items I purchased from her, and you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, as you can already see, I did one eye off camera. The palette that I'm using to create this look is a new Perception palette from Colourpop. It is a collab with Makeup Shayla. Packaging is absolutely beautiful. This is like the most beautiful palette that I've seen on the Colourpop website. These are the colors. It's absolutely beautiful. I believe it retails for $23. And not only that, if you haven't noticed, you get an extra row of eyeshadows, which is amazing because none of the other palettes have that. As well, you already know the names are in the back, but what I like about this palette is the names are also underneath each shadow. If you have Colourpop eyeshadows, you know that the names are always on the back, which is great, but it's a little bit weird because you would think that the name of that shadow will be directly behind it, but no, it actually reverses and like flips. So I am super happy that the name is underneath each shadow. This palette is so beautiful that I actually bought it, even though I was not supposed to be buying makeup for a month, so I failed that challenge. We're gonna try again next month. And yeah, so if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then let's just get to it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyelids, and I'm using NARS concealer, and I'm going to be using this Luxe crease brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to be patting that on. I wanted to do like an actual talking makeup look just because I feel like all my makeup looks that I have been doing, I just put music on in the background and I don't talk to you guys and I don't tell you guys exactly what I'm doing. So right now I'm just taking a beauty sponge and I'm just wiping off any excess concealer, and I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier powder and set the concealer. Now that my eyelid is primed and set, I'm going to go in with the Perception palette, and I'm just taking this fluffy brush right here, and this is actually from a set that I bought from Target. So the first shade that we are going to go in with is Culture, and it's right there. So we're just going to take it on this fluffy brush. So we're just going to be putting that in the crease, and because I have hooded eyelids, I am going to be putting that a little bit above my crease. Instead of putting it directly in my crease, I'm actually going to keep my eyes open and just put it up. Most likely, I'm just going to be bringing it very, very close to the brow bone. Okay guys, so now that that shade is in my crease, I'm actually going to take this Morphe brush. It's just another fluffy brush. I got it from a set, so it doesn't have a number on it. And I'm going to put this shade right here. And we're just going to be building that color up to the way I want it. I'm going to go back in with that first brush and that first shade and just go over the edges of that color. I did the other eye off camera because like that eye always gives me trouble, and I just feel like my videos will be smooth sailing if I just always did that one off camera and just went in with the one that always comes out better. I'm actually going to take this small eyeshadow brush right here, and this is also from Target. Go into this played out shade. Just gonna lightly dab it because it is, to me, has pigment, and you always want to go in with a light hand when it comes to like blacks and brown. It's always better to like add as you go instead of putting too much and then having to sit there and blend it out. Personally, me, we know that I'm still new and I don't got time. I can't be blending. I don't even think I blended this right, but you know what? We're learning, right? So we're just gonna pack this like that. So now I'm going to go in with this crease brush from Ulta with the same shadow, and I'm just gonna be putting that a tiny bit in my crease. Not too much, but just a little bit. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe brush, and I'm going to put on the Revenge color, and I'm just going to go back in the crease. Now I'm going to take that same fluffy brush from the first color and go in with the first color once again and just go and blend that out the best to my ability. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my crease. And I'm going to cut my crease with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm using the shade Light Ivory. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the back of my hand. So I'm going to use this flat brush from Doe Colors. And I'm just going to cut the crease. And I'm probably, most likely, going to be quiet the whole time because I need to be careful and not even breathe. After I cut the crease, I like to pat the edge where the concealer is, so that way when I put the shadow on it, it won't be too harsh. It's okay if it goes in a brown because we're just gonna go back in with the brown shade anyway. So now that that is cut, I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier powder. I'm gonna use the same Real Techniques brush that I used to set the concealer first time. I am going to go in with that Morphe brush just a tiny bit, like lightly tap it, and just go in with that Revenge color. I did not mess up this cut crease as much as I messed up this one, so this one I actually had to fix it, but this one is pretty fine, so I really didn't have to go back in to fix it. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with the NYX glitter primer. If you do not have this, you can just use a brush with a setting spray and then dip into the shimmer shadow. This makes it possible that you can lay the shimmer shadow on top of your eyelid without having to spray your brush or your eyeshadow. So we're just going to lay that right on top of the concealer. And like I said, if you do not have any glitter primer, it doesn't necessarily have to be NYX. I know e.l.f. has one and it works perfectly fine. If you do not have any, you can just simply spray your brush with setting spray and dip into the shadow. We're just going to be putting that right on, and I kind of messed up, but it's okay. I'm going to be taking another flat brush, and this is just a flat brush that I actually got from Wish. I'm going to in the TF shade right here. So we're just going to place that shadow right on top where we put the glitter primer. And the crease is not as sharp as what it should be because I did mess up with the glitter primer, but I will go back and fix that as well. So now that that is on my eyelid, I'm just going to take the small eyeshadow brush again and go back into that played out shade, which is the brown. And I'm just going to go and pat the shade back in. I'm also going to go back in with that flat brush with old shimmer shadow we just did and basically keep patting it on where the brown is so that way it could blend together. And once again, I'm going to go back into that brown shade. And I'm going to go back in with that big fluffy brush from the first shade and just like blend it out. So now that that is done, I'm going to go put my liner, my lashes, and do the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. I put my liner and my lashes on, and now I'm just going to take this little smudger brush, and I'm just going to take the shade right here, Revenge, the same shade we was using, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. I'm also going to take that brown shade that I was using called Played Out, and I'm going to put that under my lower lash line as well. So now I'm going to take this brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to like try to smoke it out, I guess, blend it out, whatever. So now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild brown eyeliner pencil and just put it on my waterline. Okay, now I'm just going to take mascara and put it on my bottom lashes. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I have no highlight on, and that is because I want to use the highlighter from Shayla as well. I didn't get both the highlighters. I only got one, and I got the shade Boomin'. I'm going to take this Tarte brush, and I'm going to use this side. Oh my gosh. I did not like contour my nose, even though I'm not even that good at it anyways. I'm just going to be putting the highlight all the way down, and I'm going to put some on my chin and my cupid's bow. I'm just going to be putting it everywhere. Okay, so I also got one of her lipsticks, and I got the shade Quickie. I'm not sure if this is going to go with the makeup look. That is how the swatch look. That's how the lipstick look, and we're just going to go put that on. I should have definitely lined my lips first. So now I'm just going to take my Milani Make It Dewy and set my face. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed my video. I tried to do a little bit more talking instead of just putting music and you watching what I do. As for my opinion on the palette, I love this palette. The colors that I did use are really blendable, and I love how this look came out. The highlighter, I love the highlighter. The lipstick, this is my type of favorite nude. I don't think I would personally wear this with this eye look. So guys, if you like this makeup look and you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.